Full send it, full send it. Oh, that was so close. So close to the... Oh! Welcome, lads, ladies and gentlemen, to Guanajuato and the next video here on our Forza Horizon 5 YouTube channel. Today, what we're going to be looking at is the R34 Skyline, of course, a classic, aka Godzilla. I'm sure a lot of people want to see what this car is like to customize in Forza Horizon 5, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. Now, in this video, what we're going to try and do is create two builds. We're going to create one that's designed for top speed and one that's designed for drifting. Before we do that, of course, let's look at the standard car out of the gate. This is, of course, the Skyline with the RB26 engine. It sounds incredible. It looks incredible. And today, I cannot wait to dive into it. Oh, boy. Listen to that. Here we go. Come on. Pump it into fourth. Oh, yeah, that gives me Need for Speed Underground vibes, 100%. That sound, very underground. I love it. All right, so you guys know what we do. First things first, what we're going to do is a completely untuned speed test. So here we go. Oh, I love that noise so much. Let's check out the interior. Here we go, coming up to 140 kilometers an hour as we shift down into fourth. I said shift down for some reason. Oh, it sounds so good. Yes. We're still climbing right now, very slowly, but surely. Come on, give me 170. Give me 170. I think we're on a bit of an incline right now. Come on, come on. All right, so it's looking like we're going to get about 168 miles an hour out of it when it's completely bone stock. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and modify this thing. All right, so first things first, let's actually dive into the visuals. So in terms of front bumpers, we've got Top Secret, we've got Nismo, we've got AB Flug, and we've got the Forza Horizon 5 racing bumper. Now for the first build that we're going to do today, I think we're going to go for top speed. So I'm actually going to leave the bumper stock because I kind of like a minimal vibe with this car. I think the Nissan Skyline R34 is already so gorgeous as it is that I pretty much don't even want to add these extra bumpers to it. In terms of spoilers, we've got this Top Secret one, which is pretty massive. We've got, of course, a standard Forza Horizon 5 racing wing, and we could also take the wing off, which I actually am going to do. In terms of rear bumpers, we've got the AB Flug, we've got the Top Secret, we've got the Jun over here, we've got the Nismo. Side skirts, we've got the AB Flug again, Nismo, Top Secret, and Jun. So those are all of your body modifications for this car. I think I'm just going to go stock across the board if I'm going to be totally real with you. Okay, so in terms of the tires, we've got all of the tires that you'd expect from this new Horizon game. We've got drag, we've got snow, we've got... Oh, wait, why have we got snow? There's no snow in this game. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go for the slick racing tires. We're going to boost up the width of them just so we have a bit of extra grip. Wheels, I already know what kind of rims I want to go on this one. I want to go back to the Work Cerberus, I think it's... No, it's Work Genesis. That's the one. I want to go for these because I've already equipped them before, and I think that looks pretty nice. We want to increase the size just maybe by one step right now, so we're going to go ahead and do that. All right, drivetrain, we're just going to completely overhaul everything. We're going to go for a 7-speed. We're going to, of course, put on a race driveline. We're going to put on a race diff because this is our top speed build. Complete weight reduction kit. Right, here we go. So now we're going to see the potential of the RB26 engine. We are going to look at engine swaps for this car, and there is actually one that is very much of interest in this video. But for now, we're going to appreciate the RB26 that this car has. We're going to basically just completely max this car out and see what we can do with it. Listen to that cute little turbo flutter. Listen to it. That's adorable. But don't underestimate it. It's packing heat. Oh, yeah. That sounds pretty hot. So it packs 798 horsepower with a maxed out RB26. Looking at conversions, of course, we can put a rear wheel drivetrain on it, which we are gonna have to do when it comes to the drift build, I think. And in terms of engine swaps, we've got a V8. Let's hear what that sounds like. Sounds gorgeous, but on this car, no. Next up, we have a V10, of course, sounding very kind of Audi R8-like. And then we've got a 3.5 liter V8 as well. And then we have this, which is a racing 3-liter straight 6 turbo, which for those who kind of know a fair bit about cars can probably deduce that this is actually most likely a 2JZ engine from a Toyota Supra, which is the last video that we covered on the channel. You guys know that the Supra is my favorite car. Of course, you guys can see that I've already bought this engine for the Skyline to try it out. And let me tell you, we're going to dive into it. It is very, very good. And it makes me so excited as well because it sounds so good in this game. But for you Godzilla fans, we're going to first appreciate the engine that this car just has anyway, because the RB26 engine is very, very nice indeed. All right, so playing around with the gears, we can see that we can get 260 miles an hour out of this build so far, which is good, but not quite enough for what we're trying to do here. But either way, we're going to rock it for now. We're going to slam the ride height all the way down, of course, and we're not going to do anything with tire pressure or anything like that. We're just going to rock it as is and just enjoy this car. So here we go. All right, let's give it a nice little rev. Sounds pretty nice. Sounds pretty nice. All right, I do want to see what the launch is saying. Let's see what the launch is saying for this car right now. All right, I'm ready. Here we go. Ooh. Yes, very nice indeed. Oh, it does sound beautiful. It does sound extremely beautiful. Oh, of course, the lack of wing has got no downforce on the back of the car right now. So even though it's all-wheel drive, turning is going to be a bit of a slidey endeavor. We're easily pulling 220 miles an hour now. Pop it into 7th gear, 230. Ooh. Nice little 230 mile an hour drift there. Oh, we're doing it again. We're going to do the jump. I'm sorry, Godzilla fans. This might hurt to see. Let's go. Okay, I know doing that has hurt a lot of people's feelings, but you know what? We're going to go ahead and do what I just have to do as a super fan. We're going to see what we can do when we 2JZ swap this R34 Skyline. All right, let's put the 2JZ in. What do we get out of it? We get an extra 7 horsepower out of the gate before we've even modded it. That is, of course, because it is a racing 3-liter straight 6 turbo, so it's probably from a racing spec Supra. But after all is said and done, and we've completely modified it, here we have a 1,270 horsepower R34 Skyline. Let's listen to it, Per. Let's go. Oh yeah, hits the spot every time. One last touch that I had to make to it is I had to put on the classic Gran Turismo Mines livery. This one is made by Varjo Designs, so shout out to Varjo Designs for making this. I think this as a complete look is just absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, I cannot be happier with this build right now. Let's pop open the hood and see what that are. Oh, it still says RB26 on it. Oh, that's awkward. Popping open the door, we can have a look at the interior. Let's pop open the trunk as well. Look at all that boot space, goddamn. But yeah, I am very happy with this build. Let's go to the highway and see just how fast it goes. All right, so here we are on the highway, cruising at about 75 miles an hour. We're going to downshift to 3rd, and then we're just going to give it the absolute freaking hammer down. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. The traffic just disappeared for no reason. Let's go. It feels good. It feels very good indeed. Already going 200 miles an hour as we shift into 6th, and there are 7 gears in this speed box right now. 273, 274. We're going on an incline right now. Come on, come on, come on. It's holding it down. It's climbing up to 5 as well. Let's keep going. Keep going. 275, 76, 77, 78, 79. Oh my goodness. Oh, what the hell? Why does it do that? Forza, why do you do that? That's a weird bug with Forza Horizon 5. Your car will just randomly stop in place. I don't know what's going on. Something to do with the network issues, I'm sure. That can be 280 miles an hour. 100%. Come on, come on. Here we go. This is it. This is it. 276. 79. Come on. Come on. No. No, it's so close. This is 100% a 280 miles an hour build, but I'm just somehow letting it down right now. Let's wind it down. I think it's safe to say this is a 280 mile an hour build. Right, we are going to have a little fun drift around whilst this car is still in all-wheel drive, because we are going to go ahead and make a drift build, and that, of course, is going to have to be rear-wheel drive if we want to actually look cool. Yes! It is fun to drive this car, I'm not going to lie. Look how much smoke we are generating right now. Dear Lord. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this thing's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh, mind the Fiesta. Mind the Fiesta. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're in the clear. Oh, damn. We're chaining this right now. We are chaining the hell out of this. It never gets old. It really never gets old. Well and truly. Look how beautiful this game is, man. All right, so one thing we're going to have to do before we go ahead and make a dedicated drift build for this car is I'm going to have to do a dirty all-wheel drive entry into a corner. It has to be done. It has to be done. All right, this next turning on the right, I'm going to make a wild entry. Here we go. Oh. Oh, bit lackluster, bit lackluster. Could have done with more revs to make it sound cooler. Okay, this 280 mile an hour Skyline build is so damn clean the way it is that even though I know that I can change it and save it and restore it later on, I actually just want to buy a second Skyline for this drift build. So that's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. I'm going to quickly head over to Nissan and we're going to buy a new R34 Skyline. Here we go. Now we can choose a livery for it. There's one thing that I do need to kind of search up for here if we're going to make a drift build. Yes, there we go. I think in terms of these ones, I'm pretty sure this one from Hired Killer is more for for the R32, I want to say, or R33 was it? This one I think is the one I'm looking for, but I'm kind of looking for one that has like the chromed out accents. We're going to go with this one from Unique Win here. So anyone who's played Gran Turismo might remember why we have looked for this Blitz livery. So there we go. 63 grand and a new Skyline is ours. All right, so first things first, let's sync this bumper up to the livery. I'm pretty sure actually this AB Flug one matches up perfectly. So let's grab that one. The spoiler, this is definitely a top secret one, 100%. In terms of rear bumpers, I can't really tell which one is best. We might go for this one from Jun here. And then we come to side skirts. Which one of these syncs up the best? I think it might be this one from Top Secret here. So let's grab that one. I do wish it was daylight, not going to lie, but that's okay. What we're going to do now is we are going to put the 2JZ in it. I am sorry for you Godzilla fans, but it has to be done. We're going to swap it to the rear wheel drive. In terms of tires here, we have a drift tire dedicated compound. So we might try that. Although with this much power, we might actually have to put on some racing tires just to even try and get some degree of grip whilst we don't have traction control on. But maybe we can fix that with wider tires. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm trying to remember what rims this car had in Gran Turismo. Can't really go wrong with some simple gold Advans. That kind of just works with the car, really. Yeah, it is actually too dark to appreciate this car right now. So let's just blitz through this. We're going to have a 6-speed transmission. We're going to have a drift diff. All of the brakes and suspension done as you would expect. Maybe slap a roll cage in there for authenticity and then strip the weight down. Max out the 2JZ yet again on my new Skyline. And then we are left with a 1200 horsepower beast of a machine that's going to go very sideways indeed. Right, let's take it to this drift zone here. My personal best is 1,011,000 points. I want to see if with this Skyline build, I can go ahead and beat that target. It's a drift battle against my former self. Let's go. But first, of course, let's appreciate this in the daylight because we didn't really get a chance to do that when we were customizing it. So let's have a little moment of appreciation. I would probably change the rims in hindsight. I feel like I want a bit more kind of just edge to it. But this does look absolutely gorgeous the way it is. I'm glad that I got a second Skyline so I can have both in my garage. That's pretty sweet. Right, let's see what we can do. And then after this, we're probably going to take it for a race and we're going to see what happens then. All right, we are in 6th right now as we throw it into the entry. Oh, that was clean. That was nice. Let's keep it going. Hold it, hold it. I want to go wide. I want to go wide. Oh, look at the amount of smoke this thing is pulling right now. This is absolutely incredible to drive. Chain it, chain it, chain it, chain it. I'm trying to link all of these corners right now. No corner left untouched. Let's go. Don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall. Kept it perfectly in the lines there. Shifting into 6th. Drop it down to 5th. Come on. So we're about to cross the halfway point. And our target is 1,011,000, and I think we just hit 500k, so this is going to be very tight. But we're still going. We are using all 1,200 horses here. This is actually quite funny because my best friend in high school was a huge R34 fan, and I was always on the Mark IV Supras, and it's so weird seeing them combine right now. We're keeping it very clean, though. We're keeping it very clean indeed. It's looking like we might be able to do it. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Bring it home. We've got the 1 million. We got the 1 million. We've beaten it. We've beaten it already. Let's go. Come on, slam it into 6. Slam it into 6. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. 1,075,000 drift points there on that 3-star gold drift zone. We love to see it, but we ain't stopping. Of course, we ain't stopping. Why would we stop right now? What a machine. What a car. The question is, though, when it comes to racing, are we going to want to go ahead and use this drift build? Kind of like what we did with the Supra, where we just absolutely hammered the throttle and had a really exciting race. Or do we want to play it safe and go into the all-wheel drive speed build? I think you guys know the answers to that question. All right, let's wind this car down a bit. Whew, we've been full throttling, redlining the hell out of this car non-stop. So I think it deserves just a little break here. Psych! I love this game. Full send it, full send it. Oh, that was so close. So close to the... Oh, I think it's about time we enter the race. So let's go ahead and find one. All right, so here we are on a street scene race with our R34 drift build right now. This is going to be very intense. All right, let's go. So as some of you from my last video might remember, I actually don't run traction control and I have the AI set to highly skilled. So on a 1,200 horsepower Nissan Skyline R34, this is actually going to be very hard to pull off, but I'm going to try my best. We did win a race in the Supra, so we can only hope the same with this Skyline here. Remember, this Skyline is in rear-wheel drive as well, so this is going to be extra hard to control. Oh, don't. We're in the underground tunnels. This is going to sound so damn good. Let's send it. Send it, send it, send it, send it. All right, here we go. Oh, big traffic jam. Oh, we got to hear it now. Hammer it down. We lost our wing. Right, we've got some catching up to do now. Let's do it. We're going back through the city. Let's hammer it down. Hammer it down. Come on. I want to see that 6th gear. Let's go. Oh, full send. Oh, corner, corner, corner. Ah! All right, take 2. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We can do it this time. There we go. Composure, composure. Resist the urge. Resist the urge to full send it. Come on now. Oh no, we had another traffic jam again. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Full attack. Some people's dream cars are those Porsches and those Ferraris up front right now. But for me, a Supra and an R34 Skyline, I can die a happy man. That being said, finding them new now is probably just as expensive, if not more, than a Porsche. But anyway. Oh, it's the same corner. It's the same corner. He almost did it again. He did do it again. All right, come on. Hammer it down. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, listen to it. Oh, not again, my friend. Not again. Not again. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we can full throttle it. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's hear it for the Skyline, baby. What a win. What a win. I mean, we're just going to pretend that was only one take. That was just flawless. But yes. Yes, I will like unique wins design. Right. That, lads, ladies and gentlemen, concludes today's video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Oh, we got a Chevy Corvette. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, because we are going to be covering more Forza Horizon 5 builds. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Stay safe, much love, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.